I already stitched the piece. It looks like this, and here is the zipper. It's okay. And now this piece has to be attached to the other pieces like this. I prefer this time almost all the stitchings to be inside, because I have to embellish the jacket and we will have enough ruffle edges for this project, I mean. Here like this, and also the other piece. But here I don't like the shape. Now let's check it. It will look like this. So now stitchings with my overlock and the back part will be attached on the back. When I stitch the pieces, I will show you how to attach the pieces. Take a look. I already made the back part. We have the pockets, also the side panel. I clean it here, this part, because it will be attached on the back. But first, let's make it here, the front part. I will take out the pattern. We will not need it anymore, and it will be more comfortable to work this way, because all the pieces will be stitched with my hobby sewing machine. But first, girls, I will make the stitchings. It will be easier to work. Here, here, and here I will finish with the stitchings, and then I will add the other pieces. That's why when you start to make projects like this, you have to think about the technology of sewing, because sometimes you can have problems. For example, like here, you have to think how to add the pieces the best way, the easiest and practical way, not the most difficult way. It has to be easy to be made. Well, sometimes it's not so easy, but anyway, and to look nice. And now I'm going to stitch here the pieces. I already stitched the pieces. The one piece looks like this, the pocket here, and the other one. I made just double stitching on top of it. The color is similar like this one. So now let's attach the pieces. Here this pocket, here the other one, and I will start from here. I will just pin the piece on top of it. The one is ready. Now the other one. It looks like this. Now I have to add the back part. I will make the same. Here is the back part, and I will start from here. I will just cover this color, let's say, like this. And it's done. So now I have a lot of work to do. First, stitching these parts on the armholes, and then here and on the back side, because when I make these pieces, the side pieces will be added on top of it to cover all this place here. First, like this, here and on the back. But I think on the back, yeah, I can make it with top stitching, and I will clean here the pieces. I will show you how I will stitch the pieces. Our pieces are already stitched, the front pieces and the back. Now I have to add the side panels here and here. And I will turn it like this. And let's start with this one. I will start from here. It will be on top of it, but I have to cut a little bit this fabric. And I will continue down there. I think the stitching looks nice like this. It's done. Now on the back side I will make the same. Starting from here. And down there. Now I have to make it the same here on this part. As you see, it's a little bit bigger, but I will make it this way, like this, and when I iron it, it will be okay. And here the same. I will make the same on the other side, and I will show you how our base will look. I already pinned the side panel, so our jacket will look like this. and I will start to stitch it from here, here, and on the back. Here the same, from here, here, and down there, just to attach these side panels. Also, I forgot to show you, here I made the double stitching. The first stitching was to attach this piece here, so I made one stitching all around it till there. The second stitching I started from here. It's not necessary to make it here because I will add some piece here to hide this edge because I don't like it. So here I just repeated once again the stitching, and it's done the same way on the other side. So it will look like this, and when I finish with the stitchings here, I will show you how we will continue, because we have to make the hood, the sleeves. We have to think how to finish here the jacket, because take a look, I have to add something here and on top of it also, and the edge, of course. All the pieces are stitched, so now let's cut here the armholes, and I will start from here. I already made a mark how to make it. I used my pattern and it will be like this. It's done. I will make the same on the other side. Let's see how to make it like this. Here and here. It's done. Now I have to make the edge, and take a look. I will leave some pieces irregular, because here it's more or less okay on the front. I will just make it like this, and here a little bit. I think it looks nice this way. So now on the back side, how to make it. I will leave the pieces this way, and I will try to add some pieces here. Let's make it this way to see how it looks. I want to make it shorter, not so long, but I will keep the shape. And here I want to check something, because I think this part is a little bit longer than the other one. Actually, it's okay. Only here a little bit. Yeah, I will leave it like this. I will just finish the edge with my overlock, and I will add some denim pieces. And let's think how to make the sleeves. Here I have my pattern and the sleeve I already cut from the sweatshirt I will use. And let's see, it's shorter than I need. And let's see what I have. I have the hood, and I had some pieces. Let's find them. This one, that one, and I will make something. Here I will cut the sleeve because the cuff is very nice and very well made, so I will keep it. I prefer to cut it here and to add a little bit more fabric. So I will make it this way. It will look like this. Here, and this one I want to be here. So here I have to add some fabrics. And let's see what I have. I will stitch a band, and when I add it here, it will be okay. Let's try with some denim pieces. Actually, I have some of them. Again, I will cut something from here. Let's check. Yeah, it will be long enough. Here, and another piece. Let's say this one. Like this. So the one sleeve will be done this way. I will separate the pieces, the cuff, and now let's see how I will make the curve here. I will add it on top of it, and I will just make it this way. I will leave the sleeve more roomy. It's not a problem. If it's necessary, I will cut a little bit the hole of the jacket. It's done. Let's check it in front of you to show you what I mean. Here is my jacket, and here is the armhole curve. When I add the sleeve. Take a look. I will start from here, like this, and as you see here, I have to make it a little bit bigger because the sleeve is like this, and it will be made very easily like this. It's done. On the other side, I will make the same. Now I have to cut the other sleeve. Really, the quality is top. I love it. Now the same. Here I will cut it to keep the cuff. And I will make the same cut as before. It's done. And I will need some pieces for the other cuff, for the other part of the sleeve. So here I have these pieces. Let's see what I have left. Let's see. Actually, I have to find some small denim pieces and to make a band long, more or less like this one. I stitched the pieces. Take a look. The sleeve will be like this, and that part will be on top of it. This is the one, this is the other one, and I will make it this way, here and here, face to face. The one is done, so I have to stitch it with my overlock, and I will make the same for the other sleeve. Here, inside the stitching, I will fix it. I'm checking because take a look. Here I stitch it on this side, and here I have to make it the same. I always check the stitchings to be stitched on one side. So when This one, for example, is stitched like this, so here it will be on the same side. And here again I will check this one is okay, like this, and the other one on the other side. Here I have another stitching on this side. I use in this case the pins just to know when I start to stitch, because I'm starting to stitch like this, to know how to stitch these stitchings here. And now let's think how to make the hood. Here is my pattern and here is the hood. I cut here the edge, so this is a lining, but I don't like it. I prefer to use the fleece cotton, and on top of it I will add some other pieces, so you will see. Also I will cut this tie piece here because I will not use it. I will make the hood bigger, so I will just cut it like this. If you like smaller hoods, you can leave it like this, but I told you I prefer something more comfortable. And especially for example, if you have a long hair and you like to wear a ponytail, believe me, like me, believe me, if you have a bigger hood, it will be more comfortable for you. Otherwise you have to uh, wear your hair just like this. Okay, now let's check. The hood will be like this. If you have more denim, or you can use another denim pieces, you can add denim here, but in my case I don't want to have a lot of stitchings, so I will keep the hood clean like this, but I will add something. I will use the switcher, and let's make a little bit more place because I want to show you something. Here we have the elastic part of the sweatshirt, so I want to use it here, and I will add the tie inside here. But first let's check if I find my meter. How big has to be the piece, because usually I add the elastic part here. This is the base, this is for the elastic part where I add the tie. Here I will need more fabric, so I'll be back in a minute. I found it. Here I am, and let's see. I will need a piece 3 inches or 7-8 centimeters, because here I will have a stitching, and no, a little bit smaller, but here I will have a stitching, so it's better to leave a little bit more fabric, and I have to cut it like this. Here I will open it, but yeah, here I have a stitching, so I will measure it once again. I told you 3 inches till there. And I will cut a whole piece and I will add it here. So when I start to cut, it's better to make some marks like this. 3 inches here. I'm not sure how long has to be the piece. I will cut it. I will measure it. Yeah. Okay. Let me show you. When I add it, it will be like this. But let me cut all the piece. Anyway, it will not be used for this sweatshirt, and it will be easier to see hold the picture if I cut it. And I will make it this way. So when I start from here, like this, but I don't like it. Let's try something. Here it has to be wide enough. I will figure out how to make it. I will cut it just a little bit. Yeah. And here, this part is bigger, but I will gather it and I will show you how. So I will find the middle. Actually, I'm trying to make it the best way. Here is the middle. It's okay because I like the stitching, the original stitching here, and I don't want to cut it because I will make this piece smaller. I want it to be like this because when I make a stitching here, the tie will be here. You will see everything. Now I have to add this piece and to see how the hood will look. I don't need the switcher anymore. As you see, the body part is perfect and could be used for another project. I'm starting from here. Here we have one piece, so the middle is here, and on top of it this piece. Actually, yeah, if I make it like this, I wonder about something, girls, because I don't want some of the pieces to be seen, but there is no other way. Anyway, from here, and just to see how it will be done. And on the other side, okay, if I start to gather it, I don't want to start from here because we have a stitching, so like this, next to the stitching. I'm trying, let's see how it will look. Maybe I have to make more. It will be enough like this. I'm curious how it will look because I never did it before, but there is always a first time. Let's check it. I like it like this. It will be more interesting. When I add some pieces, it will be fine. Yeah, I will continue and make the same on the other side with this piece. Here, the point is this piece is to be down, not up. And on the other side, I have to make it like this. You see, here it's like this, here on the other side. And it's done. So our hood will look like this. I think it's interesting, and for now I will only stitch it here with my overlock, and I will clean it with my overlock too, And now the fun part. We have to think how to embellish the jacket. I decided to use more pockets, and I unstitched the pockets from here. So here I will have one pocket with the label and another one. I will add them on both sides. I think it will be interesting. But first I have to show you. Here was the color of the vest, and I unstitched the small pieces. They were here and on the other side, so I will use them for the edge. And also I have to make this piece here. I will use the collar from the vest, but I have to unstitch it a little bit here. I will show you why. Here I have to add it like this, but I want to use the whole piece, so I will make it this way. I just want this piece to be inside, like this. There was no need to use my overlock, but it's okay. And here I will continue this way. It will be interesting, elegant. Till there it will be enough. On the other side I will need bigger piece, and I will use the other belt, and I will use it a little bit different way. So here, take a look, the place is bigger and I have to start from here. Also I want this part to be inside, and on top of it this one. Here the same. Let's cut these threads. This one inside, that one on top of it. And down there. I had to iron it, but I will make it later when I stitch it. I'm just showing how it will look. And this way I will make it till the end. And let's cut it till here. And I will keep these pieces like this. It's done. Also we have this one, and I will fix the pockets a little bit later because I have to try to see exactly where to add the pockets. But now let's make the edge.